In the heart of a sleepy English village stood a shop frozen in time. Harrow Sons Clockworks. Locals said the clocks inside hadn't ticked in 20 years, not since old Albert Harrow died, mysteriously at his workbench. The place had been locked ever since. No one dared enter, until one day, a young woman named Eliza Gray inherited the building. She was a distant relative, a historian by trade, and far too curious to leave it alone. On her first visit, the door creaked open as if it had been waiting for her. Dust coated every surface. Clocks of all shapes and sizes lined the walls, hands frozen at different hours. But the strangest thing? The heavy grandfather clock in the center was ticking, softly, regularly, even though no one had wound it in decades. Eliza leaned in, heart thumping. It struck once, then again. 12 chimes at midnight. But her watch said it was only 3:12 p.m. Then came the note. It wasn't there before. A folded piece of yellowing paper sat under the pendulum, sealed with red wax. It read, "Find the 13th hour. He never left." Eliza dug into the shop's records, finding Albert's last journal. He wrote about creating a time trap, a clock that could record secrets instead of time. Madness? Maybe. But the final entry ended with a scribbled warning. "I hear ticking behind the walls." The next night, Eliza stayed late. At exactly midnight, every clock in the shop ticked once. Then silence. Then slowly, the wall behind the grandfather clock creaked inward. A secret passage. She followed it with a lantern. Inside the hidden room was a smaller workshop and a body, perfectly preserved, slumped at a bench with a magnifying loupe still on his eye. Albert Harrow. On the desk lay a small, unfinished clock with a cracked glass face. Its hands spun backwards, ticking faster and faster. As Eliza touched it, a whisper filled the air. "You found me." But the clock doesn't just measure time. It keeps what time forgets. Behind her, the door slammed shut. Subscribe for part 2.